Minecrafters, guess what? It's Kimise, and it's time for another episode of KimiseCraft. Whew, how is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. I know today I'm excited because we are going to go and build a ton of stuff. But I've been busy for the last couple days. In fact, we've had 2 streams since the last time I saw you here on the Let's Play. So let's go ahead and go over what has happened since I saw you last. Whoa, check it out. So Trade Mountain was looming. I said, what a great thing to do. But let's go ahead and do some work on Trade Mountain and check it out. Just from the outside, you guys are already seeing it, aren't you? You're already seeing it. We actually have new things right here on the outside of Trade Mountain. In fact, not just there, but if we go around the corner here, check it out. We've got this up here, all looking really snag, really posh. So what do? And check this out. Boy, doesn't that look really good going up there? Oh, you know what? I forgot something there. Hi. I guess I need to get a couple of bricks. Oh, that's a hole. Get a couple of bricks and fix it up. Okay, anyways, I got a lot to show you. So let's let me walk you through it. So if you remember, guys, we did not have any of the interior done. So during stream last week on Friday and on Sunday, what we did is we went ahead and got all this decked out. Check this out. Still need to do something about that. Maybe I can cover that up. Okay, I didn't notice that till just now, but that looks pretty cool up there, doesn't it? Plus the new floor down here. Check it out. We have all of our areas for all of our villagers set up in here. We went and came up with a great wall theme that works all the way around. I mean, that's still kind of blocked off, but we're still using that. I even got more stalls for more villagers as we collect a few more guys to trade with. Looking pretty nice, and even put ourselves a balcony here. Went ahead and caught some cats, did some cat, what do you call that? Cat, got a whole bunch of cats and started spreading them around for creeper protection. We did the second floor too, check it out. So we have our minecart that's still doing its laps up here, which is looking really awesome. Okay, we went ahead and did all the walls, and we went ahead and got this. We went upstairs and we made our crane. I'll show you that here in a minute. Coming down this hall, we made some offices. So we have the chief accountant's office over here, because this is Trade Mountain, right? So if you want to get something specific, you can come in here and set up a trade. Or you've got the big boss's office over in here. We still have a few more things. We got some wall stuff to do. We've got a map table to fix up, because if this is the big boss's office, he has all that stuff going on. Plus he has this gorgeous view out across the north side of the north side of the mountain. Looks pretty cool, and we can check out that bridge that we made last time. So details are starting to come along. And we follow this tunnel down, and we actually come down here, this is actually going to be the place. This is going to be like a trade shop for real specific types of trades and things. Not so much for like large bulky items like ore and stuff, but more for specialty items. Because guess what? That's what the airship is probably bringing in. Okay, and why is that a good position for there? Well, guess what? The airship stuff's going to get lowered right around in here, and it's going to get taken out here. Let me show you what we did upstairs with the airship during stream as well. So we've been pretty busy. So let me go ahead and show you this. So up here around with the airship, okay, the airship needs to be able to get its stuff in, and here we go. So the airship, it's all stocked up here. We got tons of chests and barrels and things getting delivered. So you come across here, there's a little awning so you don't get snow all over the place. You're looking pretty good. And then what we did is we went ahead and got our elevator going so that we can go ahead and lower the stuff down so that we can go ahead and get the stuff going in. So yeah, I think the details are starting to come together, guys. It's looking pretty good. The only downside, there's no easy way up here. I guess the the elevator here would be the way to get up there, but yeah, maybe I'll put a ladder in or something. That's something I got to think about, because we still want to have access to the roof from the inside, right? Right now we don't. So that might be something to think about. Okay, so there we go. Now, one other project that I went ahead and jumped on while we were away is I went ahead and fixed up my portal area. So what we did is I went ahead and created this portal building, and it looks okay. I went nether with it, so we used the warped planks. So we got warped planks up there. We used the blackstone walls. We used variation because we had cobble, the actual brick walls, and the smooth or polished blackstone walls. So these turned out pretty good with the basalt here as well as our columns. Came in here, I went ahead and just expanded the portal because it looks cool big, and this is looking pretty good in here. I kind of give it like a teeth look, with the 2 things coming down. I don't know if I want to keep that. And we might do a little bit different with the entrance. We might actually expand this so the building comes out a little bit more. Maybe put like a rest area or a lounge, so when people come back from there, they can sit down and relax and stuff. But there we go. So that's what's been going on. Also, let me show you a new farm that I built for basalt, because I got tired of looking for basalt. So I made a quick farm over here in the nether to do basalt. Let me show you this real quick. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Are you kidding me? There is a creeper in there. Okay. Whoa, that was not expected. Oh, my goodness. You go away. Okay. Jeez. Well, one must have just walked through there at one point. Well, anyways, here's the, what the heck? Okay. I don't know where the creepers and guys are coming from. I don't know. It couldn't have been me, right? Nah, it wouldn't have been me. I got it all lit up now. Jeez. Okay. Well, this right here, okay, this is my farm. This is a basalt generator. Now, let me show you how this works. Basically, you stand right here, boom, 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 and you will just keep breaking basalt. Now, the best way to work this is to go ahead and have a one-tier beacon with haste 1, because with haste 1 and an efficiency 5 pickaxe, you can strike 5 of these at a time, and that's why I built it this way. So remember, so basically, whenever lava strikes soil and blue ice, it creates basalt, just like that. See how it just keeps generating itself? Okay? And so what I did is I figured out how far my pickaxe would go. It goes 5 blocks, so this is 5 blocks in depth. And when I have haste on, I can like break all 5 of those blocks before any of the lava starts to regenerate new stuff. So that's pretty cool. And so what I did, just to kind of keep control of it, is we went ahead and have some dispensers that I'm turning on and off right here. Let me go ahead and turn this off because I really don't need it on. There we go. I have a little simple clock right there to go ahead and pace how quickly the lava's hitting. That way, as I destroy them, they don't get fall in the lava, they fall straight down. And this thing generates so much basalt. Check that out. That's just what was left over from yesterday. So pretty cool here, guys. So this is going to be an easy way to get basalt. I wish you could do that with blackstone, right? Because basalt's awesome, but I wish you could do that with blackstone, because blackstone's kind of a pain to farm. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't notice this stuff earlier before. Do I have any slabs on me? Yes, I do. We're going to go ahead and make sure this is spawn proof, because we don't want anything spawning there. Gosh, I thought I got all that. I guess I wasn't paying much attention yesterday. Okay, now everything here is spawn proof. We shouldn't get any spawns. See, that's why I carpeted everything on top, is we don't want to get any spawns in this place. Oops. I thought I did this. Maybe I didn't bring enough carpet. Okay. Oh, my goodness. It was a fun day yesterday. But anyways, that's all the stuff we got done during live streams. So, guys, just a quick hint. I do live stream Minecraft Let's Plays twice a week, on Fridays and on Sunday afternoons. Friday afternoons, Sunday afternoons. We have a great time. You are more than welcome to catch up with us during the live stream. It's a lot of fun. Just catch you on Kimise Gaming. And I also do some other live streams on Tuesdays and Saturdays with Wizard 101. But for the most part, there we go. Now, where does that leave us for today? Well, if we look at last episode, we had build a tunnel for the bridge in the fortress, which we did, and detail the inn and tavern, which we did. And we already talked about that. So we need to set a couple of goals for this episode. And I'm trying to decide what the best goals are, because I don't have a whole lot of time to record. And I don't want to spend all week recording either. So I'm thinking, you know, we have a couple of major projects I would like to get done, because they're going to really help us later on as we continue to do other projects. And one of those things is to come up with a wood farm, okay, as well as a fungus. Yeah, I guess a fungus farm. Whoa, it's like, let's make sure the cat's not anywhere near where I'm shooting. Don't want to lose my cats. Okay, but my goodness, that was the 3rd creeper this episode. At least it didn't blow up, right? So I say this is what we're going to do. We are going to, and this might take a couple days to do, we are going to build, let me get that fixed, build a AFK Tree Farm. Okay? But I think we should also go ahead and build, you know what? I think this is going to be a 1 goal episode, because, guys, that's work right there, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start looking at designs for AFK Tree Farms. I already kind of got the idea of where it's going to go. Let me go ahead and give you a quick idea of where we're going to put it, because this is going to be over here in our new district, in our big farms district, okay? And I'm thinking we're going to take this puppy and we are going to put it right over, like that's our tunnel in, okay? We're going to take it and we're going to put it like right over here. So we're going to clear off some of this area and we're going to have our AFK Tree Farm here. Now, again, I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. There's quite a few designs out there. I really like the one where I can do almost all the trees except for dark oak. And then even after that, we've got to come up with a way that we're going to farm dark oak in this valley. That's going to allow us to produce quite a bit of dark oak. Now, this is all important too, because we also want to include the fact that over this way, we're going to have makings of our main fortress base, okay? So basically, we over across this ravine over here, we're going to have our main fortress base. And I want to make sure, because one of the things we got to start considering, because we are starting to get more into the bigger game now, is where are we going to do our what do you call it? Oh, how's this fortress going to be laid out? Because we got to have storage in here and everything. I want my storage to, I want my tree farms to feed into this area. I want some of my other farms to feed into this area as well, because that way I can have a central location where all my farms feed into for storage and all the goods, right? So I've got to figure out that as well. But I can go ahead and get the tree farm started up. In the meantime, I got to start thinking, where is my storage area going to be? And I'm not quite sure. You know, like this might be the main level of the fortress in here, and we'll have levels going up, we'll have levels going down. Plus, we got to figure out where it comes out at the front too, so that the fortress can observe the ocean too, and how we're going to do all that. Boy, we got so much to do with this. But today, guys, we're going to take one small bite, and it's going to be tree farm. So let me get to work. I got to figure out what kind of tree farm we're going to build and start collecting the resources for that. So this is Kimise. I'll be back when I have some more stuff to show you. Hey guys, it's Kimise, and I have been hard at work. So let me show you kind of what's been going on so far. Okay, so here we are. We're in our valley of, I guess, valley of production. Yeah, let's call it the valley of, I don't know. We'll come up with something. And guess what I've been doing? I have been terraforming. So I believe, well, actually, I don't believe. Anyway, so this is where we're going to put the farm. We're going to put the farm right here, the new tree, the AFK Tree Farm. Okay, and so what I did is I have actually been doing quite a bit of terraforming. I brought this layer up about 2 layers. Yeah, about 2 or 3 layers. I knocked down a whole mountain there. I'm probably going to take this stone out here. And I also went ahead and cleared a whole bunch of stuff right here. So you actually got a really nice straight look into the tunnel there. And then we kind of got a varied way over there. I mean, like I said, we're going to be taking down a lot of these mountains, a lot of these hills. Yeah, hills. We'll use the word hills in the middle, just for the simple fact that, you know, it gives us a lot more space and everything. But definitely, this is where we're going to be starting. And of course, I had a visitor come through, and he's been hanging out here for a while. So this is where we're going to build it, okay? So I went ahead and cleared out a decent area. Now, the farm that I decided to go with, I'm going to go with Gnembon, okay? Gnembon has this great AFK tree farm that does actually everything except dark oak, okay? It does everything except dark oak and the new wood types, okay? The new nether wood types. So we're going to have a separate farm that might not be that far away for the new wood, for the new nether wood types. But for today, we are focusing on just the standard AFK tree farm. Now, we're going to use, I got 2 shulkers full of material, so we're going to use a whole bunch of blocks, a whole bunch of sticky pistons, a whole bunch of regular pistons, obviously some comparators, some slime blocks, you know, furnace, a whole bunch of hoppers, some TNT, the redstone, sign, a couple of redstone lamps over here. We follow that up with a whole bunch more redstone. It's a bunch of observers. Yeah, a bunch of observers, some dispenser, a couple droppers, much more repeaters and everything, and water and glass and stuff. So basically, that is all we need to make this farm. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to go ahead and get after it. We're going to go ahead and get this done, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to house it in, because here, let me build the farm first. You'll see how ugly it is, and then we'll get started there. Hey, Minecrafters, it's Kimise, and I'm back. So, whew, yeah, wow, yes, this is a beast, but it is awesome, guys. In my description is a link to it. This is a design by Gnembon. He is fantastic. He's a great technical Minecrafter. I'll be honest with you, tree farm designs are a little bit challenging, so I'm not very good at designing my own, so I find somebody who has already done a crack job doing it. And I really like Gnembon's design. I mean, there's a couple of really good tree farm makers out there. Mizuma Gaming makes a pretty good one, and then there's another really good one, of course, by the legend Il Mango. Okay, he's actually made so many of them. I can't even keep up with them all. But for me, the Gnembon one works really, really well because it's not huge. Well, you know, yeah, relatively speaking, it's not huge. Plus, it's set up so I can do every type of tree except for dark oak and, of course, the newer, nether trees. Okay, so I'll just do a quick run through with it to make sure you guys understand. So basically, we got an on and off switch right there. Boom, on and off switch. We have a couple of modes. We have acacia mode, because of the wacky way that those trees go, so double harvest them. And we've got a birch and oak only mode, which allows you to go really, really, really fast and almost double the output of this farm while you're working on it. Depending on what you're doing, that's the one you want to be in. Now, as far as rules are, the way this works is we use a comparator here to judge how many stacks are in here. And depending on how many stacks are in there will depend on speeds of the way it pushes the pistons. Now, these pistons right here are primarily to get rid of the leaves, okay? Now, for the actual tree itself, we got the sticky pistons here, which shoot across, grab the tree, pull it over here. Then these sticky pistons shoot across, grab the tree, pulled over here. Then these sticky pistons shoot across, grab the tree, pulled over there, and then these push the tree out, as you can see right there. Okay. Now, if the trunk isn't straight, kind of like acacia, then these pistons will do a double hit, and they will push the rest of that acacia tree in the center here. So the next time it comes around, it will go ahead and harvest and pull those acacia logs out. Pretty neat, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's a really neat machine. Now, as far as special things you want to be aware of course, you need a lot of bone meal. Okay, so I've got tons of bone meal loaded in here, and it does take bone meal, so it doesn't go in there. It is totally AFK-able. I don't have it set up for 100% AFK-able, because then what I would need to do is I would need to go ahead and set up a dispenser that shoots the whatchamacallit. So yeah, the saplings into my hand in case I run out. But honestly, I get plenty of stuff by just putting a stack in my hand, setting it here, walking away for 5 minutes, coming back, it's done. And it works really, really well. Now, the way this thing works is once it goes ahead and shoots everything out, it has this mechanism right here. And what this does is this condenses the logs down into this 4-log height. So basically, these logs get pushed forward. The top will get pushed down. The front will get pushed down. This will push them out as they turn into 4-log heights. And then they will start getting pushed in just a regular log push until we get here. Then they get pushed over here. Once they hit here, these observers will observe them, and we'll get a full length, and they'll go ahead and push them forward. Of course, it's getting dark when I'm explaining. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to sleep, and then we're going to finish going through the explanation. Now, once those get pushed forward, okay, every time they get pushed forward, that triggers the TNT. Let me show you about the TNT. I got to take these stones, the cobble down. Now, what it does is it triggers the TNT, and the real key with making the TNT duper work the way you want to do is make sure you always have this at 4 ticks, because that gives it a long enough push so it pushes out and pushes back. Now, yes, this is a TNT duper. On the server, I have no problems with TNT duping. I call it a feature, especially for farms like this. But, you know, that's okay. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. It's just the way you want to work on your servers. If anybody else makes a farm with TNT duper, all for it. Go for it, guys. That's pretty awesome. So there we go. Pretty simple. With blast chamber right here, I went ahead and just covered it with Sibian because I made it a little smaller than I usually do when I built this farm before. And then down here, I went ahead and just set up a quick collection spot. And I'll tell you what, it is productive. Check it out. Look at all those logs. So obviously we need to get a sorting system worked out, and we've got to build a building. So this was the hardest part, I'll be honest with you guys. When I was building it, I made so many mistakes. I had to like go down and track each one down and figure out, okay, why is this not working? Why is this not working? I had multiple TNT issues. Boy, my goodness. But you know what's great about doing it, what's great about having to do that is it really helps you understand exactly how the farm works. And if you understand how the farm works, then you know, being able to fix it and troubleshoot it, oh, I'll tell you what, just increases your redstone knowledge by, you know, by leaps and bounds, you know, as far as for what all these different things do, all these different mechanisms do. And, you know, if you want to get a really good example, obviously you want to go check out Gnembon's video in the description. And fantastic, absolutely fantastic. If you want to build one yourself, I'm also going to link to a guy named Intent. He also made a full tutorial of block by block placement of this farm. He's not perfect, but if you follow him and then you go back and fix the things that he fixes in his second video, I forgot to do this video, you'll actually get there pretty well, you know. And then there's all sorts of stuff. So it's a great farm, guys. But you know what? With a great farm, you know, I mean, I just can't let this thing sit out here like this. Oh my goodness, it looks epic, but is it as ugly as you will get out of it? You know, plus, you know, it ended up going a little bit closer to the mountain with the TNT blast chamber than I originally planned when I was laying out the things. So guess what we got to do, guys? We got to have a factory room, because we're going to have another couple of log farms built in this area as well. We got to create a TNT harvest dark oak farm, and I'm thinking, I'm not sure where we're going to put that, but it's going to definitely be in this area because we're going to keep these special tree farms up here. Plus, we have to do a warped forest farm. Now, one of the other things we need to do is we need to do a bone meal farm. Now, I need it to be AFK, so what we're going to use is we're going to do some testing, and we're going to decide which organic materials are the best for composting, so we can get a ton of bone meal, because there's one thing that all three of these farms will need. It is bone meal. Now, you know what? I might actually just put the dark oak farm right here. That way everything is right here in the same area. That's not a bad idea, you know, and then I can just have all the storage here together. So that might be the way to go. I do know that the warped farm, whoa, sorry, I forgot that was there. I do know that the warped farm is going to be off over, you know, we might actually build that one just like right over here, because it's going to need its own whole ecosystem and stuff. But I think this will make a really neat complex for our building, so we just got to come up with a design that's going to make this look awesome, okay? Unfortunately, guys, this video is already late, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this put out today. This is Wednesday, and yeah, I know I'm a whole day late. I'm sorry, guys. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and start working on the next video afterwards, in which we go ahead and build the encasement of this place, because we want to keep this thing super safe. We want to keep mobs out from every part of it, basically, okay? Because this is going to be a fantastic tool for this season as far as helping us to get everything we need. So I'm going to start working on that, guys. But in the meantime, guys, this is Kimise. I hope you guys had a good time. Make sure you come check me out on Twitch. I do stream Minecraft on Fridays and Sundays. Check out my schedule. Otherwise, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I hope everybody has a great day. This is Kimise, guys. Catch you later. Bye-bye.